Hey y'all, so it is Sunday. My allergies are acting up. My allergies, Ace allergies. He's red and just itchy and scratching. I feel so bad. But oh my goodness, it's week 2 of the Daniel fast and we're still on track. I got a few more things from the grocery store. I'm about to go wash my hair, deep condition, and then I'm gonna make lunch. So I'll probably do a salad with the dressing I made and some potatoes, I guess, in the skillet. I'm gonna season them up. That's it. It's kind of hard, but we're gonna make it. Good morning. It is, what is, goodness, Monday. It's Monday, March 1st. So I'm gonna make these little, I guess you can call them breakfast cookies, breakfast bars. I'm gonna shape them like cookies, but I just have 2 cups of the plain original 100% whole grain oats, and then I have some walnuts. I put a little bit of almond milk in it. I made them last week, so the first batch I didn't do almond milk and they were kind of dry, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of almond milk. I have cinnamon and then honey, since I'm allowing honey in my fast. Last time I put chopped apples in there, but my boyfriend said he could do without. He didn't really care for it. And then I'm gonna mash up these 2 bananas in this bowl and mix it in here. I'm going to bake them for 10 minutes at 350 degrees. And then I'm going to flip them over and then bake them for 10 more minutes. And then they'll be done. Okay, I mixed everything up, so this is the consistency that I like. I don't want them to be dry. I kind of want them to be chewy. So I just added, I don't really have measurement. I just add however much I want based on how it looks. So I'm just gonna kind of flatten them out into like a cookie shape, and then I'm going to put them on here and put them in the oven. So I forgot the peanut butter, so I had to scoop them off and put it back in here, mix in the peanut butter, and then I'm going to put them back on here in the oven 10 minutes, flip them, and then 10 more minutes. So this is the consistency. It's, hold on, let's see if I can. It's really sticky now because of the peanut butter. And here they are on the cookie sheet. So this is the final product. Let's see if it, there it is. They're pretty good. They have a strong banana taste. I just turned into a banana fan, I guess you can say. I used to hate bananas, but I can tolerate them now, so it's pretty good. I guess I could have used maybe 1 banana instead of 2, but I'm on my 3rd one, so this is breakfast. Okay, so for lunch, I ate the coconut curry chickpea and potatoes with brown rice that I cooked yesterday. So it is 6:32, so I'm going to make, I guess, a vegetable fried rice. Here is leftover brown rice. I have the coconut aminos that I'm going to use as soy sauce. I have some carrots, squash, zucchini, red and orange bell pepper. I'm going to put this jalapeno in there, cilantro because I love cilantro, frozen broccoli, onion, white onion, and then I have green onion as well. I love onion. And then I'm going to grab the sesame seed oil, and I'll put some probably garlic in there. I think oh yeah, I'm gonna do minced garlic, and then that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these up and get them in the pan. So hopefully the camera doesn't fog up, but I have all the vegetables in here. They've been sauteing for maybe 5 minutes. I have it on low. I didn't want the zucchini and the squash to overcook, so it's looking pretty good. I'm going to add the brown rice and the coconut aminos and the sesame seed oil. In here I just put garlic, pepper, salt, onion powder, and yeah, that was it. So now I'm gonna do the brown rice. Okay, so I added the rice, the coconut aminos, and a little bit of sesame oil. And this is what it looks like. I feel like we've been eating rice almost every day. And the whole time I've had this on low. What is that, medium low? Uh-oh. I've had it on medium low, I guess. A 4, I guess that's medium low. I got rice everywhere, but that's a dinner for tonight. Good morning. It is March 2nd, Tuesday, and it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and make some breakfast potatoes. I have onions, sweet peppers. I'm gonna put in this olive oil, and then the little breakfast cookies or whatever I made yesterday. I might eat 1 or 2 of these as well with that. I wanted to make a smoothie, but I don't know, I'm not feeling it now. So this is breakfast before my meetings. I'm gonna season it with some Slap Your Mama, garlic powder, onion powder, and that's it. This is how it's looking. I got them all chopped up, the sweet peppers in there and seasoned. And then maybe in about 3 minutes, I'll add the onions in there. And I'm just gonna cover them up before I add the onions. So this is the final product. Turn the light on. It is 3:39. I'm gonna go ahead and prep for dinner. So this is a yuca or yuca root. Some people call it cassava. This is something I grew up eating when I was little. My grandmother taught me how to cut it. It's very hard, and to peel it. And we used to fry, oh my God, it was so good. I haven't had it in a while. We used to fry it and make yuca fries. We'll put it in soup. We'll have it with codfish. So I'm gonna put that, and also these plantains and plantains. I say it like my grandmother, plantain, sorry. But put these in the soup as well. But for this, I have to prep it because it takes a while. So say like if you want to fry this like french fries, you have to cut it and you have to boil it until it gets soft. Not super soft, of course, but because it's so hard, you have to boil it first before you can fry it. So I'm gonna get a head start on this and boil it to soften it up a little bit so that it doesn't, so everything else doesn't overcook while I'm trying to get this cooked in the soup. I'm gonna have this and potatoes. This is, some people compare it to potato. I think it's better though, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this. forgot to mention, there is a like root in here. And try to peel it off, but it's easier to peel it off once you boil it and it gets a little softer. But just don't forget to, there it is. It's a little bit more in there. So I'm gonna take those out once I boil them. Let's see. So I'm gonna cut them up into sizes like this. And then I'm gonna put them to boil. Okay, so I didn't really time how long it's been boiling, but this is, I'm gonna take one out to show you like, how I want it. Well, not like that. It's not done, but I can get a fork through it. So let me see. So it's not done yet, but I can basically, I can poke at it and my fork will go through. So it will be done in the soup. Now I'm going to take them out. Let's see if this one, I'm going to take some out and get the root out of them. I'm trying to see. I don't think this one has one. This one does. Okay. So this right here, this right, oh, it smells so good. So this right here is what the root looks like. Let me see if I can show you. I don't even know what to call it actually, because I mean yucca is a root, but that little piece is a very hard piece. Let's see. That you do not want to eat. So I'm going to do that to the rest of them, and then I'll come back when it's time. Wow. I'll come back when it's time to start. There. When it's time to start the soup. So here is a good example of I think they were calling them stems. I can't remember, but here's a good example of what you want to take out up there. They look like this. They're very hard. You can't eat those. But I have everything sitting in here. So they're like slightly done. They're supposed to all look like this part right here and not this white part. So they're slightly done. So they should be cooking the same time as the potatoes. I'm everywhere. So I have my green seasoning in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this vegetable broth in there. Over here, I have sweet peppers. I want to cut some more bell peppers. So I cut up a plantain. I'm going to put that. The potatoes are in here and the yucca is at the bottom. And then I have cabbage over there that I just rinsed. I'm going to toss that in. And then I'm going to go ahead and do onion, white onion, green onion, cilantro, this green bell pepper, carrots, and celery. I'm gonna throw all that in there and let it cook. I had to switch pots. This is a lot. I didn't even mean to make this much, but I love soup, so I'm gonna eat it. I guarantee you it will be gone. This is everything in here. I have it on high. I should have started earlier, but I'll give it about, I think in 30 minutes it'll be done. It should be done. I put onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper, some salt, and a little bit of slap your mama too. And that's it. Oh, black pepper too. Trying to get as much seasoning as I can. It was really good last time, especially with the rice. Can you get out the kitchen, Ace? Get out right now. Out of the kitchen. Yeah, it tastes good. Okay, it's done. Everything is done. Everything is cooked. It tastes so good, especially the cabbage. I put a little bit of, okay, so I did half a can of petite diced tomatoes, and then I was like, dang, I should have put Rotel in there. So I did half a can of the mild Rotel as well, which works out. Ooh, I'm ready to eat. I'm gonna put this over brown rice. And that's dinner. Okay, good morning. It is the, darn, I think it's the 3rd. It's Wednesday. And it's about to be 10 o'clock and it's taking me a while to, I guess, make myself eat because there's nothing that I actually want for breakfast that I can eat. So I'm going to eat this plain instant oatmeal. There's no sugars, none of that in there. I'm going to put some of these sunflower seeds in there. I do not have any walnuts. I wish I did. I would have put peanut butter in here, but we're out of peanut butter, which sucks. I'm going to do a little bit of honey in there, and then I guess a banana. Not really a banana fan, but I guess I'll do that. And that will be my breakfast. Okay, so it's 12:25 and I'm honestly not that hungry for some reason, but I'm already losing a lot of weight and that's not really my intention, but I know it's inevitable. So I made a huge bowl of soup and rice and of course crushed red pepper. And this is gonna be my lunch. And I guess today I'm going to make, I guess like a 3-bean chili. No meat, of course. I'll make that for dinner. I'm mainly making it for my boyfriend. I'll probably eat some tomorrow. I don't know, but I love soup. He's not really a soup fan, so I can eat soup a lot, basically. I love soup. So this is lunch, and I guess I'll eat the other half of this banana later on as a snack, but for now, after I eat this, I don't know, I probably will not be hungry for a while because I'm really forcing myself to eat. But that's it. Okay, it is 3:42 and I am craving something sweet, craving peanut butter, and I had to go to the store. So I got the natural creamy peanut butter. This only has peanuts and salt. And then I bought the natural crunchy peanut butter, and this only has peanuts and salt as well. So I got a crunchy one and the creamy kind. So I'm gonna eat this with half a banana and probably a whole apple, green apple. So we have the little instant oats again, peanut butter, cinnamon, banana, and a little bit of honey. I'm going to do better with filming, I promise. I'm gonna add some sunflower seeds in mine. I wish we had walnuts, but I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow. But until then, I'm just gonna do sunflower seeds. y'all, so for dinner I'm just eating soup again. I didn't eat all of the Chipotle, but I guess I'll save that for tomorrow, and then I'll eat some soup, or I'll give it to my boyfriend. My phone. I'll give it to my boyfriend and I'll eat soup again, because I can eat soup like that. I like soup. Okay, so my mama called me, but y'all, this soup is so good. And I love yuca. And then I have the plantain in here. So good. And I'll probably eat some more tomorrow until it's gone. Tomorrow and Saturday, probably. But I have drill this weekend, so we are gonna see. I'll probably get Chipotle for lunch, and then I don't know if I'm gonna get Chipotle again the next day, or if I'm going to find somewhere else that has something for me to eat. So we'll see, but that's my plan for this weekend. It is 10:30. What is today? The 5th. I found a cereal that I can eat. This is the brand. No sugar added. So it has whole grain oats, crisp rice, sunflower oil, date powder, coconut, dried apples, apple powder, cinnamon, sea salt, natural flavor, vitamin E. And that is it. No sugar added. None of that cane sugar, none of that other stuff. So I'm gonna try it with the unsweetened almond milk. And I got some whole wheat tortillas. This one has no yeast, and it also has no added sugar. And then I am making breakfast potatoes that I made last week. So I'm making a lot because I have drill tomorrow, so I could just warm some of these up in the morning. Then I bought cherry berry and kale and some roasted vegetables. Put in the oven. Celery, spinach. I got some lightly salted rice cakes, 100% whole grains. And then some more nuts and walnuts, of course. And that's about it. Oh, everything else is the same, like bananas, oats, apples, grapes. I got some cabbage, and then I got a spaghetti squash I'm gonna make. We haven't had that yet. And that's it. I have a plantain I bought, a yellow one, and then I'm gonna wait until this one turns yellow, and I'll just, I guess you can say, saute them in the skillet since I can't fry it. So that's all. It's 10:30 right now, so we're just now eating breakfast because I had to run to the store. So I'm at drill. Well, I had drill this weekend, and this morning I left my camera at home, but this morning I ate the little peanut butter bites I made with the walnuts and almonds in it, the oatmeal bites, and then I had some of those breakfast potatoes I ate the other day, well, yesterday. So it's lunchtime, and on Google I searched Daniel Fast friendly restaurants, and of course Chipotle came up, and it was giving suggestions of what we could eat at Chipotle, and it was saying that we could eat the corn tortillas. So I'm just gonna get like the veggie tacos because I had a burrito bowl already. I really don't want that, so I'm gonna get a veggie taco. So Chipotle is connected to the Starbucks apparently, which I didn't know. So I see Chipotle and I'm like, oh, there's a drive-through. So I turn around and I get in the drive-through. This guy lets me cut in front of him because I'm on the wrong side of the line. And then I pull up and I see it's a Starbucks menu. And you know how people have their windows rolled down, like they're so ready to order. And I felt bad, and I didn't want to be like, there's no way for me to go around these people. So I just ordered a tea because that's all I could drink, a plain mint tea. And it's so hot outside. But I'm gonna drink it because I felt bad. I'm like, I let this man cut. The car is waiting behind me because I'm on the wrong side, and then I'm basically in the wrong drive-through line. But I'm finna get my tea. Okay, so y'all, I pulled up and he was like, hey, the lady in front of you paid for you. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Go ahead. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm just looking at him. He's like, have a nice day. And I'm like, wait, you're supposed to pay it forward. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll pay for him behind me. And he's also in the military too. And he was like, his was paid for already too. And I'm like, okay, well, thanks. I'm not finna, I'm finna keep going. That was so sweet. That's never happened to me before. I guess that's what Starbucks drinkers do. That was sweet. So yeah, and this is how you know I'm tripping, because the lady over I guess the person that works at Starbucks, the lady was like, we have, because I said I'll just have a peppermint tea. Clearly I don't really drink. I mean, I drink stuff. I'm on my phone. So I was like, I'll just have a peppermint tea. And she was like, we have the Mint Majesty. It's like peppermint. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. She was like, and it's hot. I was like, yeah, that's fine. That's how you know. That's how you know I'm tripping. It's hot out here, y'all, and I got a hot tea. I'm gonna still drink it when I get to work. It's kind of chilly in there, but I'm gonna go in here and order my tacos. I guess I got a free Starbucks. Just being in a line, I had no business being in. I thought Chipotle had a drive-through. Child, what is this? Child, what is this? These are supposed to be my tacos, but I didn't really care how they looked because I'm gonna eat it. And poor baby, he was all over the place trying to make these. But I found somewhere. I drove around, like I drove across the street to park under this little tree. Just burn it up. There was no seats in there, but it smells so good. This is lunch. That was so good. Let's just say I should have got 3. But if I get hungry, I brought some nuts. But that was good. Lunchtime, so I got Chipotle again because I don't have that many options. I don't have any options actually, so this time I got 3. The tacos, it looks like a bowl, but it's tacos. And then I went to Kroger and I got these roasted pecans and sea salt. Oh my gosh, so good. And this one right here, I had to get a big one because I got a small one last time. Not even last time, like a few days ago, and it was gone already. So this one, so good. But I'm about to eat lunch. Okay, today is Sunday. Pretty sure I already said that. I left drill. Anyway, I'm trying to make spaghetti squash for dinner, and this is so hard to cut. I'm struggling. Okay. I'm thinking I want to do, I'm thinking I want to do this with spinach, and I'm guessing maybe, oh goodness, maybe zucchini too. And then I'm gonna put the spicy marinara sauce on it. This is harder than the daggone yuca. So I got it open. It was stuck, so I just was like slamming it and it broke apart. So I'm just gonna scoop these seeds out, and then I'm gonna put some olive oil, salt and pepper. And then I have the oven preheating to 350, and I'm gonna bake it for, what am I gonna do, 30 minutes maybe? That's the pasta, okay. Not pasta. So it's been 40 minutes actually. I did 10 more minutes, so let's see how it looks. Some parts are done and some parts aren't, so I'm just going to go ahead and do 20 more minutes. Some parts were still very hard, so we'll see after 20 minutes.